Calamari, salutations everyone, Squid here bringing you the week 8 battle of the PWD Season 2, and I gotta say, this is the battle I was most excited about the whole season. I couldn't wait for this week, and we are finally facing off against Arrtz. Arrtz is a phenomenal coach, phenomenal dude. You probably know him better than me because you probably have followed him longer than me, but still, I'm really excited to battle Arrtz. He's a terrific battler. He's at first in the standings currently in the league after beating the person who was in first last week. So I really am expecting a banger for this one. But at the same time, since he's first, I'm gonna beat him, right? Well, not as easily. Let's check his team. So he has Grimmsnarl G-Max, Gyarados, Silvally, Gigalith, Lycanroc, Midday, Vileplume, Ice-Q, Vikavolt, Doublade, Dusknoir, and Mr. Mime from Kanto. Gyarados is probably the most scary mon in a Dynamax League, period. And it's doing some work in this season of the PWD. It's the current kill leader by far. No mon has come close even to what it has done this season for the Lake of Rage Gyarados. And I honestly have the best team to counter the Gyarados, being the Ditto and the Quagsire. So I'm not that worried about the Gyarados. In fact, since I have the Ditto and the Quagsire, I think he might not bring Gyarados. There's a slight possibility that he doesn't bring Gyarados, or that he brings him as an Intimidate mon. That can also happen. That said, I decided to not bring Ditto this week. Now, people may call me crazy, but I'm really banking on him being a good enough battler to know that I will be able to counter a Dragon Dancing Gyarados. So I decided to save the Ditto slot for other stuff that I needed on my team. So what did we cook up for this amazing week? We start off by win condition possible number 1. It's the Gengar. And the Gengar is Cursed Body, as always, because I can't run other ability on it. I have Modest, because Modest allows me to outspeed everything not called Lycanroc. Max Special Attack, Max Speed allows me to still outspeed everything not called Lycanroc. We have Sludge Wave, Shadow Ball, T-Bolt, and Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp has a main purpose here, which is to give us max guard, because I will either max Dynamax Gengar this battle, or another mon that I will talk about later. Choice Scarf allows us to be faster than anything not called Lycanroc on the sand, and the idea is that Will-O-Wisp will give me max guard. I will bring in Gengar on a turn that I can freely max Ooze on him and get the boost up. Next turn I'll either max guard or get another boost up, and then I install my Dynamax for me to just have the Choice Scarf active and lock myself into Shadow Ball. Problems with this set: Gigalith and Grimmsnarl. So depending on how the match goes, I will either go for Gengar or for the other win condition. So Gengar it is. Will-O-Wisp will also be nice, because it may give me a burn on the Gigalith, because it's especially defensive Gigalith is probably the best switch in on the Gengar. Yeah, so there's that. Next we have the Quagsire. So a standard Quagsire set here: Scald, Toxic, Recover, and Counter. And we will use Counter on the Power Whip from the Gyarados. Or the max overgrowth. Since we are max HP, max defense, we can't really be OHKO'd by the overgrowth. So Rindoberry it is to then counter him. Counter will probably not kill, because Gyarados has a higher base HP than Quagsire, but it will put it in range of priority or other stuff I have on my team. Yeah. So next we have the Duck Trio. A same idea as the battle with Coach Nue, in that I can run Adamant Duck Trio and it will still outspeed. In this case it's not the whole team, it's everything but Lycanroc. So I have Sand Force because if he brings the sand stream on the Gigalith, which I think he won't, I can set up the Sand Force and I have a chance to OHKO a Gigalith in the sand, so yeah. And we have Focus Sash because we have rocks. The plan is to lead the Duck Trio and set up the rocks turn 1, because I'm mainly worried about 2 mons on his team. 1, it's the Gyarados, obviously, and 2, the Vikavolt. So rocks are amazing against both of them, so I want them up on the first turn of the battle. Next we have a second rock on the team. We have Stealth Rock, Rapid Spin, Will-O-Wisp, Overheat on Colossal. Will-O-Wisp is because, once again, Gigalith is a really good switch into it, so I want to burn it and render it basically useless until the end of the battle. As Max HP, Max Special Defense, because this will be my primary switch into the Vikavolt. And we have Flame Body because Colossal already has a really good defense stat, and I can switch in on things that on attacks that are resisted, and that way hopefully proc the Flame Body on his mostly physical attacking team, because his team has a lot of physical attackers and not that many special attackers. Heavy Duty Boots because I don't want to get chipped by the rocks that the Gigalith will set up. And the Overheat is mainly for the Vileplume and the Vikavolt, because Vileplume also has a kind of a nice way to wall my team, but I do have a way around it. So second to last is the Rotom. I could not bring Rotom for a week where I have to face a Gyarados. We have Volt Switch, Leaf Storm, Discharge because I prefer actually the paralysis chance to the added damage from Thunderbolt. Defog because it's my main remover of screens. Grimmsnarl will set up screens. I think it's an error if he doesn't bring Grimmsnarl because it's really good against my team. And that way Defog gets rid of that. I have almost max speed, timid, max special attack, and we have Magnet to power up the Volt Switch and the Discharge because it will be the main moves I will be using in the battle. Next we have the reason why I think he will bring Fire Silvally. Scavalier also puts in a lot of work against his team. We have lefties and we have a special spread, Chinese spreads coming in here, because we have max HP, enough special defense to survive 3 hits from a Life Orb Vikavolt, and we have enough speed investment to outspeed a no speed Gigalith, and we have Overcoat for the Vileplume to not do anything at us. So I'm really scared he brings Sleep Powder on the Vileplume, and this set basically denies that. He may try to Strength Sap me, but I have Swords Dance. So if he's at full health, Strength Sap won't work, so I can freely Swords Dance on the Vileplume. He can't do anything to Scavalier. Effect Spore won't activate because of the Overcoat, and the combination of Iron Head, Mega Horn and Knockoff should spread evenly around his team. Iron Head is really good against the Grimmsnarl and the Gigalith. Knockoff is good against everything not called Silvally. And Mega Horn is just the best stab I have, so might as well use it. So, mons that have fire coverage on his team: Silvally and Lycanroc. If I have an Iron Head boost from the max move, Fire Fang from Lycanroc may not kill me depending on the range I'm at. So, it's really good. The main thing that stops the Scavalier is the Gyarados, and to a certain extent Vikavolt. So, depending on how I chip away those 2 mons, I will either go for the Scavalier Dynamax or for the Gengar Dynamax. So the mons that I need to chip are different in both cases, so I can assess the battle as I go and see what's the best win condition for me. And hopefully this will net me the win against this very difficult opponent. I'm really, really hyped for this one, even more than the other weeks, and I think it shows I'm more prepared for this battle than other battles. So I will now try to catch up to Arrtz, and we will be right back. Oops, I did it again. I remember that I forgot to tell you about the nicknames of my team. So it's Britney Spears, get over it. Where is the hopscotch team that I want? It's the raid boss. Raid. Where is the raid? Oh, max raid battle. God, I'm blind. Let's see what he brought. Ah, he brought the Gyarados. Lycanroc is not that unexpected because of the Fire Fang, although he might not have it. Don't know. We'll find out. Vikavolt is a huge problem. He brought the double ghost. That probably means that he has some form of... yeah. The blade has a Shadow Sneak, so Gengar won't be as useful. I still want to set up Rocks as the first play, so let's see. Yeah, this is it. He has many counters to Gengar, so I think I'll go for Excadrill as the win condition. But we'll see how how this floats out. No Vileplume also. No Vileplume is really good. What is the Gyarados doing here? Really? Guess we'll find out. Good luck, have fun to Arrtz. This will be a really, really good one. Alright, let's see what he leads with. Please no Vikavolt. And he leads Vikavolt. Hate it. Okay. He'll go for the Web's turn one, I think. So I'll just... Stealth Rock. Yeah. Stealth Rock seems like a play. Don't know if he'll stay in. He might fear the Stone Edge or something like that. I have the Sash, so I'm guaranteed to survive a hit. He switched out. Great. We start off really great. And if he sets up the Sand Force, I'll just stay in. Because... yeah, I'll just stay in. I can Iron Head once. He didn't brought the Grimmsnarl. That's great. Yes. Okay. He has 2 switch-ins, 2 ground moves. So, well, I think I lose nothing by going for Earthquake. Really. I'll just Earthquake. It has a chance to kill if he's specially defensive. Okay. That's some nice damage. Stealth Rocks. Okay. Though... it's not ideal for you, Arrtz. I'm just Iron Head. He won't... He will probably... save the Gigalith to set up the sand later in the match. So I can just freely Iron Head whatever comes in. Okay. Match is going real good. He has no great switch-ins to the... oh, he gets rid of the sand. That's great. Means Lycanroc won't be as fast then. And I still have my Sash. I'll just leave Dougie if he goes Lycanroc. Though he probably won't. Gengar turned a lot scarier for him. But he still has the Shadow Sneak from the Blade. Okay, now... Iron Head won't deal much damage. But... will he go for webs or will he go for an attack? Let me see his mons. I feel like he goes for webs. I think that would be his play. So what I'll do is I'll go for the Colossal. Yeah, Colossal was my dedicated switch into the Vikavolt, so I guess I'll just do that. And hopefully I can scout out some of his moves. Sticky webs. Okay, so what I do now is just rapid spin. Should make me faster than the Vikavolt. Oh yeah, and because of the sand I have added the special defense, so I really want to stay in. Volt switched out, as expected. But the rapid spin will be... Oh no, he'll go into a ghost type. Forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so on this, what do we do? Yeah, good play on him. But he's kinda slow, so I'll just... Willow? I think Willow is the play, because Dusknoir is more... Yeah, Willow is definitely the play. Okay. Burn, please. Yes, we hit. Okay, nice. All going somewhat good. I mean, if he's gonna... He's taking a lot of chip. So, he will hit harder now. But I think I can go into Quagsire because Quagsire is really defensive. And... Rocks, but I don't care for rocks. Poltergeist. And he knows I'm Rindoberry now. That sucks. Yeah, deals nothing to it. Okay, so now I'll just Toxic whatever comes in. Let's... yeah, I think Toxic is a good play. Even if it is the Vikavolt, which should be the scarier thing. Okay. He stays in. Not ideal. Now I have to recover though. So... yeah, I have to recover. Can't stay in. He'll probably switch out. He still stays in. Okay. He won't win this 1v1 because he's getting chipped by the... he's getting chipped by the burn. And I can recover all days of the week. So, yeah. I'll just Scald now. Yeah, Scald seems like a play. He seems determined to do this quite a bit. Okay, yeah, he's fairly tanky. This will take a while. Still have to recover. Okay, he predicted. That's really good on him. Okay, so it's this thing. I mean, this has no grass moves, so I'm free to just Scald it. And the blade's special defense is kinda low. So... oh wow! Oh wow! Is that gonna kill? He doesn't have the item. Maybe he forgot. I think he forgot the item. No, wait. Because he's Eviolite, he can't do that. Okay, I'll just go into this. Because it resists the Solar Blade. Or I don't know if he intended to have it set up previously or something. Yeah, but I'm free to defog now. Because the blade is burnt, so... yeah. Defog now because I want the sticky webs out. Shadow Sneak. Good play on him to get a bit chip on the Rotom. Yeah. Okay, so now I'll just Volt Switch out into something that can set up the rocks again. Okay, if he goes for this, oh, that's ideal. I'll just go into Colossal now. Yeah. Going to Colossal and he'll die the next turn. So I'll just set up the rocks. Once again. Sacred Sword. Still not gonna kill because of the burn. And Stealth Rocks go up. That's what we want. Now he dies. And good thing. That's the blade out. The Dusknoir is also chipped, so I think Gengar should be okay. Larry. Larry is the Gyarados. Okay. How do I do this? I can't really let him... He's Intimidate. I expected that. Yeah. Can I... since he's Intimidate, he might also be... Sub? Would he be sub? Since he's sub, what do I do to this? Do I just Willow? I'm fearing the sub. I think no, I'll just overheat for maximum damage on this. DD. Okay. Good thing I didn't... okay, I still have the Quagsire to counter it. So, from the range he's... Oh, I missed. Oh, no. No. Still not afraid of it, because the Rindo Berry on the Quagsire should still take care of it. But this miss does hurt me. I really hope he doesn't get sub. But if he does have sub, since he's DD... That won't give him perfect coverage against my team. Of course, he sets up another sub, another DD. Okay, that shouldn't deal much. Yeah, that deals nothing at all. God. I'll go for the Sash and then just Sucker Punch it, and that should be in range of the Rindo Berry counter from the Quagsire. He's probably calking my whole team. Okay. Here's the Dougie. He Dynamaxes. Probably Max Geyser, if I had to guess. Okay, my Sash will activate, so I can still fire off a Sucker Punch next turn. Max Quake for the special defense boost. That's smart on him. Okay. So now we just Sucker Punch. That's some nice damage. Airstream, as expected. He's not Life Orb. It's probably Wakanberry, if I had to guess. He's at +2, so he won't fear the... He won't fear the Rotom. Speed. So we always counter now. Max Overgrowth. This should be enough for me to survive. Not gonna lie, that was scary. Okay, counter. Goodbye! There we go. There we go. Okay, so no Gyarados. Only got 1 kill this match. Real good. Here comes this thing, but it will get chipped by the rocks. It's at half, so that's real good. He has the energy ball, but oh, he buzz. Yeah, that's also nice. So I think what I will do now is max ooze with the... No, he still has a lot of things. No, I'm just gonna go into this Cavalier and basically, what do I do? There's a grassy terrain. He has a Lichen Rock, which can potentially Fire Fang me. I'll just Dynamax and Flutter Bee to kill the Vikavolt. So no, I still don't know the item on the Vikavolt. At least I know it doesn't get fire moves. Still kind of worried about the Fire Fang on the what's it called, the Lichen Rock. But with the lefties and the terrain, I should get a lot of HP back now. Yeah, he just sacks the Duskmar. He found out now that I am not the Okaberry, which should be the main worry that he had. So I believe he will go Lichen Rock now. And yeah. A lot of HP back. From this range I still think I leave the Fire Fang from the Lichen Rock. I just had to worry if I were not maxed. But I mean, if you're still gonna do that, I'll max Spike now, because max Spikes should kill from this range. Sticky Web doesn't matter a lot right now, because I'm set up with this Cavalier. Boom, there goes the Vikavolt, and with the defense boost we should leave any attack from the Lichen Rock. Yeah, I think this is it. I think there's no way. Maybe a Fire Fang crit, but I don't know if he even has Fire Fang. So he's not. If he was sashed, his sash is broken. He has Fire Fang. Okay, that's it. Good job, Cavalier. There it goes. Oh my god, this was really good for us. Yes, this was a real decisive win for us to show the rest of the league that we are the real thing. Those losses at the beginning of the season were a hiccup. We're here for it, we're here to take the throne, and we need somebody to stop us. So thank you guys real much for watching. Don't forget to go check out Arrtz's side of the battle if you haven't already. He probably will post this before me, but give him some love. He will probably do better the next time we face in the playoffs. And yeah, this is basically it. Another 4-0 victory for us. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Yeah, Squid jetting out.